How y'all doing today? And welcome back to my kitchen. I'm going to make another baby food video. This time I'm going to do carrots. I have 5 carrots. I bought a 1-pound bag, which had, I think, 7 carrots in it. I took 5 out of the bag. I cut the top off already. I cut the bottom off. Now what I'm going to do is, I don't have a peeler, so I'm using a knife. I'm going to peel. I cut 2 in half so they're smaller. And I'm going to peel them up, and I'm going to cut them into chunks, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got the carrot all peeled and cut up. I put it in this pot, and I put enough water just to cover, oh, I can't really see, but I put enough water just to cover the carrots. Now I'm putting it on my stove, and I'm going to let it boil until they're tender. Okay, the next step, I boil the carrots. They're ready to go. I reserve the water. You want to reserve the water for when you put it in the blender or the food processor, so it has something to help it mix or to process. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this into my blender. There's a little water. Here's all my carrots. I did let them cool a little bit before I put them in. They're still hot, but I let them cool a little bit. Put my lid on. Okay, and I'm going to start to puree. Puree to the consistency that I want. I didn't make it so like smushy and watery. He's starting to get his teeth. He has 2 teeth on the bottom, so he can handle a little bit of chunk to his food. So this is the consistency I made it. It's a little bit, still a little chunky. And what I did this time is I'm making my freezer bags. I only have a few more of these bags left, so I figured I'll use them. And I know he's going to want carrots for dinner, so I used the baby food container that I had with the lid. I made 2 of those just to put in the refrigerator. Put the lid back on, put it in the refrigerator, and as long as you use it within like 24 hours, 48 hours at the most, it's okay in the refrigerator. If you know you're not going to use it, freeze it, put it in your freezer bag, in your ice cube tray, put it in your freezer. So this is my video on baby food carrots. Alright, have a good night.